Hey friends, today we're going to listen to a story called To Everything There Is a Season. And this story is actually based from the book in the Bible called Ecclesiastes. And you may, probably not though, some of the grown-ups may have heard a song by, I think it's the Birds, Turn, 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 which is based on the same verses. So this is To Everything There Is a Season, and the illustrations are by Leo and Diane Dillon. Make sure that you really pay attention to the illustrations because there's some beautiful artwork, but also shows different cultures and different places in different ways. It's really cool. To everything there is a season. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Sorry about the glare. I'll try to adjust. And it shows the different seasons in the trees. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. Remember, that's called harvesting. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. To weep means to cry. This one kind of reminds me a little bit of the prodigal son. Not exactly, but just a little bit. A time to mourn and a time to dance. To mourn means to be sad. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. So here it looks like they're trying to move some rocks and stones out of the way so that they can plant, or they're making space for something. But here they're gathering the stones back together so they can build. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Embrace means to like hug each other and love on each other. And refrain from, that means to take a pause or move away from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. This glare is just not cool. A time to keep and a time to cast away. That means to let go again. A time to rend and a time to sew. To rend means to tear apart. Right there. And then sew means, you sew it back together. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. So it looks like in this picture that they have their little family, they're loving each other, But it looks like in this picture, maybe something happened to one of the children and the parents are very angry. A time of war and a time of peace. One generation passes away and another generation comes, but the earth abides forever. And that was To Everything There Is a Season.